Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about Loopring price prediction and Loopring news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Loopring in 2022. Loopring is an Ethereum token. It is described by its creators as an open source, non-custodial, auditable exchange protocol. With it, any user will be able to create non-custodial order book exchanges based on Ethereum using zero-knowledge proofs. In 2020, the average daily trading volume across the entire cryptocurrency market fluctuated roughly in the $50-200 million range. Most of this trading takes place on centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. These are online platforms operated by private companies that store user funds and facilitate the matching of buy and sell orders. The intended goal of Loopring is to combine centralized order matching with decentralized order settlement on the blockchain into a hybrid product that takes the best from both centralized and decentralized exchanges. The founder and current CEO of the Loopring Foundation, which manages the development of the Loopring protocol, is Daniel Wang, a software engineer and entrepreneur based in Shanghai. Remember that coin takeoff after the GameStop partnership rumor a couple of months ago? After the idea of the metaverse, the news drew attention to several cryptocurrencies associated with this concept, and with the entire crypto gaming and NFT sector in general. And the biggest beneficiary of this was the little-known cryptocurrency Loopring, LRC, which was worth about $0.4 before Facebook's announcement, and 5 days later, on November 2nd, hit an all-time high of $1.7084, a rise of almost 330%. Despite a 2-day correction, Loopring quickly resumed its growth, and is currently showing a gain of 25% since yesterday, and more than 110% in a week, making it by far the best performing cryptocurrency in the top 100. It is currently in 75th place. What keeps it afloat and gives impetus? If Loopring continues to grow, it's because its growth was driven by positive news other than the metaverse craze. Last Thursday, the trade press noticed that a code snippet posted on GitHub had a hint pointing to a partnership with GameStop, New York Stock Exchange GME, which has not been refuted. We will follow the development of events this week, as a refutation can lead to a fall in the currency, and a confirmation can lead to a new record. Loopring runs on the Ethereum blockchain, allowing users to trade assets on various exchanges. It is not a decentralized exchange per se, but it is possible to trade assets without depositing funds to the exchange. And what is now heard about this token? Loopring could take further losses as the sellers were too strong at the crucial moment. In February 2021, Loopring was trading below the 87 cents resistance level, and in July 2021, the price dropped to 17 cents. Later in November, Loopring rose to $3.6, and the price pulled back heavily in the following months. This long time horizon gives us some idea of the importance that the $0.8, $0.9 area has held in the past. At the time of writing, the LRC has again reached the 87 cent support level. The short-term bias for the coin turned out to be bearish. Using the swing high and low at $1.1 and $0.878, a set of Fibonacci retracement level depending on the situation. The first, more worrying one, is the fact that bigger players cashed out of the coin right at the peak of its rally. But the second inference from this suggests more retail players have bought the dip, keeping the number of addresses holding this coin at its depth despite the correction. Back to good news, LRC's MVRVZ score is just inches away from breaking into positive territory, suggesting that a price recovery from here on can bring it back to a properly valued position. This gives people a unique opportunity to buy into the coin at a lower valuation, before the price regains its old status. Social dominance has also been on the rise recently, especially with recoveries starting to brew in the market. Between 4 to 5 February, when the price of LRC rose by nearly 50% from $0.8 to $1.2, social media dominance data from Sentiment also projected a major uptick. Despite some headwinds from the broader market sentiment and sell-offs by the top 1% of LRC holding addresses, it seems the coin is well on its way to mount a recovery. And, investors can potentially bag 50 to 100% rallies from the coin. The next news about Loopring, what to expect from DeFi token Loopring, LRC, after recent dip. Loopring, along with the rest of the market, has been subjected to the ongoing bearishness. The DeFi token, which was once the talk of the town thanks to its record-shattering rise, ended up being affected by yesterday's dip. Loopring, along with the rest of the market, has been subjected to the ongoing bearishness. The DeFi token, which was once the talk of the town thanks to its record-shattering rise, ended up being affected by yesterday's dip. Loopring tumbling down by 16.95%. The token has been on a continuous downtrend ever since it hit the of $3.41. Since then, its 813% gains have been cut by half as LRC was trading at $1.7 at press time. This event furthered the state of losses that investors had been dreading for a while now. Usually, this is caused by either of the two reasons. 1. Investors have been rising, but prices are not. 2. Losses are transpiring. In case of LRC right now, both the situations are occurring simultaneously. Firstly, the network has observed an influx of new investors at the rate of 10k new addresses a month, owing to the rally in October. This is a 900% increase in the rate of adoption, as previously no more than 1k investors used to be on board every month. Secondly, the falling prices have put almost 22% of all investors in losses, since most of the people joined the network around the time when LRC was rallying. Right now only 104 addresses are safe from losses, since they bought their LRC at the time when the token was at its lowest. The ensuing losses even led to a couple of LRC holders selling their assets, and within 10 days, 23 million LRC worth $36.8 million were sold back to exchanges. Consequently, the DeFi protocol also ended up losing over $317 million in TVL in the last few weeks. Thus, going forward, investors looking to enter should be wary about the existing bearish sentiment, as they could end up facing more losses. In principle, that's all. Now let's move on to a short and long-term forecast for this cryptocurrency. Loopring price prediction for 2022, 2025 and 2030 is what we have for you today. When we look closely at the cryptocurrency market, we feel that it is doing quite well, rather, it is doing very well. Since 2022 is just getting started, this is the perfect moment for some predictions. Any altcoin should be valued in the context of the overall market climate and performance of Bitcoin. Loopring price prediction 2022. In 2022, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of Loopring will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach $1.20 in 2022. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $1.02, with a maximum price of $1.20 for 2022. LRC Price Prediction 2023. There are signs that the cryptocurrency market is entering a new year. We are confident that the long-term price outlook for the LRC will rise, as there is still optimism that the currency will get a lot more attention. The year 2023 could end with an average bid of $1.47 and a minimum bid of $1.43. The maximum bid is expected to be around $1.69. LRC Price Prediction 2024. A flawless approach to this currency can be found on many websites and forums. According to this prediction platform, Loopring will remain at the current level for a very long time. By 2024, LRC is expected to peak at $2.50. The minimum bet could go up to $2.10 if the market turns bullish. LRC Price Forecast 2025. For a long-term forecast of the Loopring price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a possibility that the average LRC price will rise to around $3.14 by 2025 if the idea attracts more investors. For 2025, the year may end with a maximum price of $3.67 with a minimum price level $3.05. Loopring Price Prediction 2026. It appears that by 2026, Loopring, LRC,